Wild card weekend has started for the NFL. The playoffs are in full effect. Let's get into it. The first two teams that played, the Houston Texans versus the Chargers. Turns out it was lopsided. The Chargers did not have the offensive talent that the Houston Texans had. The Houston Texans have Joe Mixon, and the running game was running wild yesterday. Joe Mixon came in strong. Joe Mixon came in hard and often. The Houston Texans gave Joe Mixon the ball about 25 times. The running game is nothing to sneeze at. And these playoffs, it's looking like it's a key to teams winning and winning big. And the Houston Texans definitely won, and they won big yesterday. As you can see, the final score was 32-12. Well, the Houston Texans had some help where the Chargers quarterback, Justin Herbert, was just throwing interceptions after interception after interception. And that didn't help the Chargers' efforts. But it helped the Houston Texans' efforts. Houston Texans played football on all three levels: offense, defense, and special teams. And it showed. And it shows that you need a great running back to, propel you. And I guess that's what the Bengals were missing this year with Joe Burrow. Joe Mixon. That's what the Bengals were missing. Because ball control is great. Ball control could get you a long way. And the Texans used ball control and the defense picking off Justin Herbert early and often to win this game. Because it looked like it was going to be a bloodbath, but the interception saved the game. The next game here that got played yesterday was a divisional rivalry game, but in the wild card weekend and in the playoffs. It's between Pittsburgh Steelers and the Ravens. The Ravens are 2-1 right now against the Pittsburgh Steelers this year. 1-1 in the regular season, and they won another game here in the postseason. And that speaks volumes. But I'm here to say the formula again is the run game. And the formula for Lamar is for him to throw less than 25 times. If he throws above 25 times, they lose games. And Derrick Henry is a perfect complementary piece for this to happen. And Derrick Henry ran for 186 yards, 26 attempts, and 2 touchdowns. That's a recipe for a win, for sure. Lamar Jackson threw about 22 times and had 2 touchdowns and 180-something yards, or 70-something yards. So that works. That's a formula for them moving forward if they want to win. And most teams that need to beat the Ravens need to jump out to an early lead and take out Derrick Henry. You want Lamar to throw. You want Lamar to throw early and often. And this game against the Steelers, the recipe and the game plan worked to perfection. And there's no other way around it, man. The Ravens are coming. They're like a locomotive engine. They can't be stopped. Even though the score looks close, it was a 2-score game, and the Ravens won 28-14. It wasn't that close. The Ravens were definitely dominating when they needed to. Derrick Henry was definitely making guys make business decisions. And that's what you need players to do. Think about it, second-guess themselves. And the Ravens came out to play. The Texans came out to play. The Texans came out to play in all 3 phases. And that's what you need. For more content like this, like, follow, and share.